Hey, what's up guys, it's Carlicus here, and today we have a new video. The first topic we're going to talk about is Meldor in Riverville. Now, Meldor got exposed just a few moments ago for sleeping with his brother's wife. Now, that is just crazy guys, you know you shouldn't do that, but let's go over there and see what he has to say. That was a really bad scarce impression. Hello guys and girls, Voices from the Dark here. Welcome back to more Enderal. We're gonna go on over to Riverville right now and see if we can't convict Meldor Featherwall. Wait, why is that down here? I thought I would have to go back to Riverville to convict the guy. Has he come? Is he here? But why? Let us have a look. Oh. Well, he looks a bit stressed out, just pacing aimlessly back and forth here. Is he a bit worried about what I might have found out, I wonder? Hey, Meldor.
Oh, hello. So, did you find anything?
Huh. Well, looks like I can't be fooling him. I have to just decide how to do it. So, he is most likely going to assault me here. Let's see, how do I want to go about it, though? Quite a lot, actually. For example, that Pentas found out about your affair with Matilda, and that you hired a sellsword to kill him.
What? This is ridiculous. Who do you think you are?
Here's the letter. Let's cut the crap. I know what you've done, and I have the evidence.
What? Oh, sod it. I never wanted anyone to get hurt. You have to believe me. The whole thing, it got out of hand.
You didn't want anyone to get hurt? And that's why you hired an assassin, I take it?
No, I didn't know he was an assassin. Jugar, she never loved him. You know, the only reason they stayed companions was her path abidingness, and that a divorce would have shamed him before the villagers.
And I guess betting her was the best way to solve that problem?
She started it, not I. I mean, yes, I gave into it, and yes, I love her, damn it. But, oh, by Malthus, what did I get myself into?
She started it. I had no power. She just, And I suppose no one ever noticed, except for Pentas.
Yes, we always met on the beach at night, shortly before dawn. That fisherman, he must have gotten up earlier that day, and he saw us. I mean, he tried to act as if he didn't, but he did, I'm sure of it.
He did, but he never planned to tell anyone. His wife and him, they were afraid of you, Meldor.
Yes, that's what I told Matilda too. But she was so afraid, you know, that her entire life would be shattered to pieces and that she would never be granted the eternal paths.
Well, that's... okay. So she's afraid of like divine judgment, but she's already cheated. And I mean, if there is this powerful god in this universe, wouldn't he automatically know? He doesn't need it to become public to actually know what she's done. Silly Matilda. Why didn't you tell Jugar? He might have forgiven the two of you.
Yes, he probably would have. At least Matilda, she could do anything and he would forgive her. Because he idolizes her. He was always like that, you know. He always thought the best way to win a woman would be to put her on a pedestal in the stars and worship her down on earth. And he never realized that this was exactly the reason why the girls never so much as glanced at him, and why Matilda eventually went looking for a real man.
Yeah, they like them bad boys, don't they? And you fit that mold, Meldor. And because you didn't see another way, Matilda and you decided to get rid of Pentas, right?
No, I mean, yes, I hired that sellsword, but he was only supposed to intimidate him, maybe make him move somewhere else, not kill him, for heck's sake. Please, my sir, you have to believe me. This sickness Matilda has, these voices, they are Malthus's punishment for what we both did to that poor man. She will never wake up again. I can feel it. And if you tell Jugar the truth about what happened now, you will accomplish nothing. Don't you see it? Nothing but break a man who has already been broken.
Okay, so choice time, baby. So either we let him go, or we extort him, or we make him account for what he has done by going back and talking to Mr. Mayor. Well, I'll just have to make a choice then. No, you'll account for what you've done.
What? No, you can't do that. Please, I'm horribly sorry, and I regret what I have done. What else do you want?
Because of you, people are dead, damn it. At least have the guts to answer for that.
No, forgive me, but I cannot do that. I will... What the? No! No, help
what?
me!
Oh! What the? Holy shit! Oh my gosh! Okay, yeah, that's what I call some proper divine judgment right there. He got struck down so hard. Well then, I think I better go before I start exploding too. I suppose Pentas' wife finally got the revenge. And there goes the music playing again. Oh well, what a quest. I don't know, it's just it's lovely. It really is lovely. The voice from the water, one in Riverville. The void. Okay. We're good to go back to Riverville, although I suspect it might be a bit of a repeated trek because we have walked this path several times by now, so I might just run over there and unless something interesting happens, you'll just see me at a village. Oh, well that's something interesting. Let's get ourselves, well, health is always good. Gotta dig that health. Now, let's go and do a little bit of meditation. Alright, what would we want here? Suitable armor for the vagrant, strong bowstring. I really like going down the more strong barbarian melee path at the moment. Amputator, attacks with battle axes. You already have the great swords do more critical damage. Oh, what's this? The Scaragian Stance. Increases damage and power your blows and shield bashes, but also the damage you take yourself. Cannot be stacked with other combat stances. So, 10% more damage, 50% more power, but 40% less damage resistance. So just full-on berserk mode, I guess. That's... I don't know what the difference is between power and damage, but this sounds interesting. So I want to test it out. Anything that can help spice up the gameplay a little bit. For recharge. Once again, like an incredibly short recharge. Alright. So I suppose let's get the Scaragian Stance. And let's set that to... I don't think I needed any on anything. Oh. Okay, stance taken. Oh, so I use it to activate a stance? And that... Oh, so it's more like a go in and out thing. Okay. So now while I have this stance active, I will do more damage, but also take more damage. Okay, got it. Good to know. Now it's a little risky using that, so let's be careful. If we find ourselves taking too much damage from something, we might want to change it back. But for now, let us return. It looks like on the way back I'm going to be coming across a camp, which is something new on the map, and I feel like if there's something new on the map, it is worth showing. We currently don't have the fast travel ability, and I suppose it's not really going to be as convenient as Skyrim's, which is okay. You know, a little bit of traveling and such is fine by me. Hello. Oh, I'm just a bushman. Ooh, everybody fear the bushman. Alright. Let's get a surprise attack going here, if I can see through the foliage. Oh, okay, they see me. They're like, what do you want? I'm like, I want to shoot you in the face. And I'm not talking about arrows. Actually, yes, I am talking about arrows. What are you insinuating? You wild woman. Ah! Get her! Wonderful. More damage is always wonderful. Alright. Let's get him! Oh, you missed. Point blank range as well. Nice. So proud of you. Let's see then. Aw. I wanted to. Can I just punch him in the face with, there we go. There we go. That's how I wanted to finish you off. Bam, bam. Ah, how wonderful. Alright. Now we can put those swords away. We won't be needing those. Mage Light, of course. Silent Step of the Ratcatchers. I wonder if the game knows what sets you have and wants to give you more. We already have one of them though, but they have quite a good value, so I'm okay. Interesting position for the chest, pointing away, but maybe it's safer that way. Ooh, crusty bread. You gotta have some crusty bread in your life. Can I have some of said crusty bread? I would really like it right about now. So we have some more apprentice books you should probably learn. Let's get a book of block. Good stuff. Alchemy. A little bit of alchemy could be good. Some crusty breads. And I have a few ice claws, don't I? Let's consume those as well. Okay. Now then, Riverville should be in this direction. I can see it in the distance. So let's make our way over there.
Hey, you there! Yes, you! Do you want to know a secret?
His voice makes me uncomfortable. Let me just get a little closer to you. There we go.
Hey, you there! Yes, you! Do you want to know a secret?
What do you mean?
Well, I found something really, really awesome, but I need help from somebody as tall and strong as you. How about it? I show you what I mean, and you promise to help me in return. What do you say?
Why exactly are you asking me and not your parents? I'm a complete stranger and it could be dangerous.
Dangerous? I don't know. You wouldn't be as close to the village and to the guards then, would you? And I don't want Daddy and the others to find out about this. That would spoil the surprise.
Could you be a little more specific? What did you find?
I'll show you in a moment, but first, you have to promise to help me. Come on, don't be a chicken.
Nobody calls Karlik a chicken. Alright, I'll help you. Show me the secrets.
Awesome! I knew you'd say yes. Come, follow me.
Okay. Nobody in the village mind me going off with this little boy, please. You saw nothing. Alright. What secret is it that you would want to show me? I'm always a little bit on edge with these quests because I never know where they're gonna go. Like that last little twist at the beach was really nice as well. I didn't really just want him to walk away, yeah. But I was not expecting that ooh. There's a ton of crabs around here, boy. Don't worry, I know the Krabby Cruise.
Look,
oh.
I found this yesterday when I was searching for shells. Awesome, isn't it?
It really is.
Yes, and you know what? If you shake it, you can hear a rattling, as if there are coins in it. All we need to do is break it open, then we can split the loot. And I could give Daddy the money for the pointy beard man. So what do you think? I've already tried to open it, but it just won't budge.
The pointy beard man?
Yeah, that man from the big city, who always comes after a moon turn. He wants money from the farmers. Daddy says he works for this Jank or Boric or something like that.
You mean landlord? So I take it your daddy owes his landlord money?
Yeah, I think so. He always tries to make us think everything is okay, but I'm not stupid. And maybe there are enough pennies in this box for Daddy to pay the pointy beard man. Who knows?
Alright, let me have a try at that.
Sure.
Okay. It seems rather easy to open, so I don't see why you had issues. Oh, it's rusted. And a lockpick won't work. Huh. Eh. 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 I'm sorry. I have failed. This person is busy. He's busy staring at me. That's what he's busy doing. Can't seem to get it open. Carlicus, you failed! Let's see. If the lock is rusted, how would one even fix that then? This boy is busy. He is quite busy. Has this been... Whoops, I did not mean to go in there. Secret from the can. Open the rusty casket. I would like to, but I'm not sure how. Maybe there's a spell I could cast, but I don't know what would help. Maybe I can blow it up. Yeah, let's blow it up. Ha!
Let's see what's in there.
That actually worked.
There are...
I'm a genius.
Come on, what is that?
What is it?
There aren't any pennies, only these weird nails and a piece of paper. Here, take a look for yourself.
Old note added to the inventory. Where is it? Day and night it stands there, sublime, proud, full of power, giving blessings in times of need, on our path until we die. So it's a riddle?
So, does it say anything?
It looks like some kind of poem to me. I'm not sure. Never mind my ominous flaming hands, of course.
A poem? What if it's a riddle? That's what you grown-ups call it, don't you? What does it say exactly?
Blah-de-blah-de-blah-de-blah.
A blessing in distress?
That's not what I said.
Oh, sugar. Why do you grown-ups always have to talk so complicated? That is... Wait. Father Vildus the priest, he always talks about blessings at the sermons. Maybe the writer is talking about the shrine. The one behind our house. Quickly, you should go take a look over there. I have to go back to the farm to feed the Leors, but tell me at once if you find anything.
Alright, boy, let's go do that. It seems like some things are lost in translation here and there, where they're saying things that didn't actually appear. So, I suppose it just... Is this the Leor? This might be a Leor. Holy heck, it's big. I thought I was done with this nightmare. The only part of the body that moves is the mouth. Oh no. Can it stop staring at me? It just... I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go. And we're gonna see if we can't find the secrets from the can. So now we should have 3 easily accessible markers right here. Actually, it said behind the house, and their house is... Do you live in the farmhouse? No, is that... I don't... You might as well... You should tell me where your house is. You really should. But let's just focus on the other quest for now. Let's just...
Did you look at the shrine yet?
Did you look... Okay, he's not that bad. He's not the worst offender. He actually has a pretty decent child voice. Yeah. Well then. Let's go get the bounty pay, and then let's also... how are we going to deliver the news to the mayor, though? How much detail do we want to go into? That's the question. Is the wife still going to be plagued? Ugh, we'll see. There we go, look at that! Some penny coins! Bounty missions. Let's search for another bounty quests. Pialas Nadarim, Quinarian origin, black braided bear and sturdy build, is wanted for robbery come murder in Ark's harbor. It is presumed to stay near the village Riverville. He is said to be extremely dangerous and most likely is heavily armed. 240 Androlian pennies issued for his death. Well, we'll accept that contract straight away. Nothing like a good murder to get the adrenaline rushing. Okay. Mr. Mayor. Mr. Mayor. He must be up on the 2nd floor. Alright. Well, if we're gonna talk to him, we might as well have our beautiful friendly faces out at the very least. Oh. There you are, buddy. There you are. Well, how do I say this? Mayor?
A fever. It is gone.
I beg your pardon?
The fever is gone. She's still weak, but it's gone. Just like that. What happened? What did you find in that fisherman's house? And where is Meldor?
Now, one could argue that it might be better to lie here, because sometimes ignorance is bliss, and maybe it would be better for the mayor and Matilda to just sort of not have the confrontation that's inevitably going to come from the truth. But I don't know, there's something to be said for the truth. Like, I do believe in speaking the truth, even if it is difficult and causes problems, so it's hard to explain. Meldor and Matilda had an affair, but Pentas got wind of it.
What? By Malthus, I see. I suppose I should thank you, shouldn't I? At least now I know the truth.
How do you feel?
I don't know. What Matilda and Meldor have done, hiring that assassin, it's horrible, beyond redemption. But still, she lives. And Malthus, forgive me my selfishness, I'm glad she does. I am so glad. I need to think about this, but right now, I can't. In my scribery, there's a small casket on the table. Here's the key for it. Whatever is in there, it should compensate you for your efforts. Now, please, leave me.
Alright. Well then, I'll just be on my way. Now he said... Let's see. I have already forgotten where he said. It's probably downstairs by his desk. Little strong box. Here we go. What do you have? An apprentice book of enchanting, entropy, pickpocket, some coins, a ring. Well, I suppose that is something. Well then, that was the quest. I really like it. Like there were a lot of, how should I say, like twists and different elements to it, like inspecting the house with all the visions and of course the conclusion, and I don't know, I'm really digging the quests in this game. I approve. But now we have to go and find said shrine, which is supposed to be behind the boy's house. Now, he didn't actually specify where his house was, which would definitely have helped. But if he had to feed some animals, then I suppose maybe he has the farmhouse over here? And I mean, this is also where he is camping out. And... I don't know.
Did you look at the shrine yet?
No, I didn't. Who are you, by the way? Why are you standing in the middle of the road?
Watch yourself. The streets aren't safe this time of the day.
I suppose.
I have to remember that.
You have to remember something? Are you talking to yourself?
My sir.
My sir, how are you? This doesn't look like the place. There's no place for a shrine behind here. Why would he not point to his actual house? Ah, well, I'll go scour the village until I find it, I suppose. What are you? Stop that. Stop that at once.
Did you look at the shrine yet?
No, I was too busy admiring your bunny hops. Let's go... Wait, ooh. Maybe here. Because I don't know what kind of creatures he was referring to. Do you call this a cow? We probably call it something else, like a space cow or something. It's not. Oh, piggies! Oh my gosh! Piggy, 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 piggy. Pigs are kind of cute. They are kind of cute. Found the shrine. Ice Claw. That wasn't the shrine. Oh, wow. That's right. You show them. You show them what you think about gender roles. Huh. Well, suppose I better keep looking. Now, if this is his house, then perhaps this is the shrine. I wouldn't say that this is behind your house, but whatever. I think when they give me directions, I have to be a bit more open-minded, as when I was looking for the Three River Watch. So this could potentially be it, then. Spell tome here. I'll take that, but there are also perhaps other secrets. I had something pop up on the screen there for a second. What was that? Oh, probably the penny coins. But we have a mystery to solve now. A mystery most sinister. Actually, it's not that sinister. It's looking pretty fun. So, tune in to the next episode when the adventure continues. But until that day comes, have a still good day, take care, and stay awesome. But most importantly, everybody, stay dark. Goodbye.